Austin Chindeka. This time around, I hope you're not going to make a mistake on my spelling. It's Chindeka. Chindeka. Okay, we as Voters Association of Zimbabwe, ZanuPF, after the recent primary elections which were held by ZanuPF, we have received their complaints from different constituencies. So it has come to our attention now that we need provincial leaders and our leaders and the president himself to respond to this as a matter of urgency. We have realized that we are going to a general election divided. We have never experienced this since we were born, since we knew ZanuPF. We used to go to general elections, we used to have our own differences, but towards general elections, we always go united. But this time around, we are very worried. There are few constituents in other provinces, but the province which is giving us headache is Mashonaland West, which is being led by Comrade Ziyambe. So we need Comrade Ziyambe to respond to the voters. He must understand the powers of the voters. He must listen to us. We once came in here and we warned them before they announced the date that we're having problems. Few problems were solved, but 95% are not yet solved. So we need the chairman of the province and the hierarchy of ZanuPF to respond to this before rerun. And some of the constituents which were called the rerun, it's not a rerun because some people never voted. Registers were not used. I'll start with Urungwe West constituency. Urungwe West constituency, we received this complaint. On this date, I shall give you the notes. The elections were cancelled. There is a letter here, but elections were held after it was cancelled. So we are saying this leadership, because my elections are cancelled, then someone, an independent candidate, campaigning for the sister of that the elections should continue with other members which are not in the district will continue quit my elections. We are saying, is this still ZanuPF or is another party now? So Mashonaland West, Urungwe constituency, we need Comrade Ziyambe and his team to send an investigation team to go and see what really transpired. The purpose of the provincial leadership is to check whether the person has gone through the normal procedures and the person has gone through the cell in the district. Even the corrections, when they're being done, they should be done in an appropriate manner, not this way. We've got Mary Muliswa here. We don't know Mary Muliswa. Mary Muliswa was co-opted to another district, and the brother is the independent candidate campaigning for the sister. So we need attention to Urungwe. Urungwe West constituency, kuti mazita ana Mary vakambopinda mu district here akapinda sei akauya sei. We don't want my fraudster in ZanuPF. We don't want people who are being bought by money. And we are warning Comrade Ziyambe, if he still wants the job, we as voters, we have millions of people who are aggrieved at the moment. You must come to order. We are only giving him 12 hours to respond to this. This Urungwe West constituency, they should go and investigate it. And the candidates, there was a sitting MP. The first people to protect the sitting MP from our part is the party. If the party is opening agendas, we need to know on this one. Mashonaland West, Urungwe West constituency. Number two, Chinoi constituency, Eben. At some more problems, but it's on the rerun. Okay? We are moving on to another constituency. Zimba, Yage Zambi. On the date where the PCC held a meeting, there were some demonstrations in Zimba, in his constituency. But surprisingly, he was declared a winner. He declared himself a winner. So we are saying all constituencies, problems, violence. We understand they were supposed to quit a rerun or vote. Some people never voted. A lot was happening. So we don't know now if this is still ZanuPF that we know. We don't know now if Mr. Ziyambi was given money, because the rumors saying he was given money. So we need the teams to go and investigate. This candidate for Urungwe West, so is free to invite him. Maybe he might be a friend to Chamisa. So can Chamisa go and campaign for a ZanuPF candidate? We don't need confusion in ZanuPF. We are saying our leaders should come to order. President, they are very dangerous. We are moving on to Chakari. There were some complaints in Zirigogo again. People never voted. Out of 42,000 voters which were registered, only 500 voted. And the candidates vakanga vachi contesta vakanguya zvongweri kana vangoya through the dubious way. They were moving with their cars, nobody talking about ballot box. And some of the ballot boxes are which means these people, they voted themselves. They were never voted by people. So we are saying this should be solved. This is not an election. This is Chakari. We moved on to Sanyat constituency. There's a sitting MP, but today we hear Ziyambi declaring there is a winner. What about the history of the sitting MP was there? He won by what? And what happened to the sitting MP? We need to know. So we need an explanation on these constituencies as a matter of agency. We are prepared to send our team as the association to go and campaign for our candidates. But as it stands right now, these people, they're dead. They are not honest to the voters. They must understand the powers of the voters. They must listen to the voters. Provincial members are not the only ones who decide what to do. They should listen to their people. Right now, we are receiving reports that these people who have won, especially in Sanyat, these people, they are already celebrating. And the candidate was even asking, how do I address people? He doesn't even know the slogan. He was not even in the district. The district that they are claiming in the papers, there is evidence that this person to another district, but the district that you're 7 years, I moved from this district to another district and 7 years again. It's something else. So we need to retire. And they're campaigning saying we need to vote for MP, Pana President, Moisa Chamisa. This is an own goal. It will be to set one leaders. The problem is, especially in Mass West, so it's very difficult for these people to come out open and say out the truth and follow the procedures. So we are saying, war veterans, where are you? Central committee. Each province has got central committee. Where are you? Why are you looking at these people doing these things? I doubt his chairmanship. Even myself, I've been to the ZanuPF for a long time, but I doubt his. I heard that he bought Kutapinem district. So his constituents, for not to run again. Because they are saying, quite the extent, don't carry to a foot. Munanga campaign, I choose to penalize. But these things are happening. And my primary, I've never seen this before. People can celebrate a primary election. Yeah? Who celebrate Kagawang Rusha? Yeah? Kasarga 3 hours. You can't say
they fought for. We need a ZanuPF free of gays and gay elements and criminals. When we talk of Mliswa, he's one of those people. He can't be seen meddling in affairs of ZanuPF when he denied to rejoin the party. He's an independent candidate, he's an opposition member, imposing his sister in the constituents he previously MP. We are saying to the president and to the party as ZanuPF, party ndiye wese hatisi kuda vanhu vane nhoroondo ine chekuita neutsotsi hwaitwa neG40. These gays hatisi kuda. Mliswa is one of those people. He's a criminal. Even the job that he's doing in parliament is scuttling of issues, hiding behind a banner in the chairperson of a portfolio committee. He's just a criminal. He does not deserve to be meddling in affairs in ZanuPF. He does not deserve it.
So this is our call. And we hope we are prepared to go and campaign for every candidate here at ZanuPF. We will send our team in each campaign, but we need this trip this way. My constituency had a report. Can I change Janessa? Talks in on president taker, but I understand this one of the sister and they had Sudamat to ZanuPF. Atina post at now, we don't need any post, but we need people to be honest to their voters. We are here to stand for the voters. There are millions of people who registered to vote. They need to go and vote freely. No intimidation, no violence. And I'm appealing to our members. We are saying no. There is no violence. We don't need violence. We want peaceful elections. And we don't want leadership. We don't intimidate abantu. Please don't intimidate us. If you intimidate us, it's something else. But I think we don't want to prepare a mother of all battles. We believe we are one family. Even with the opposition to exchange, there's no need for violence. We are saying that we are towards the general election. We need peaceful campaigning, and we don't want people wanotenga one. You can buy primary elections, but you can't buy general election. And there's no need to celebrate comrades at the moment. It's not yet over until it's over. But if we continue like this, I call it's a highway to nowhere. If we continue like this, we need to know the history of the sitting MPs, the history of the coming in candidates, and the one who come in not. So, Mr. Ziambi, I'm warning you. If you still need that job, I'll come for it. I'm a ZanuPF. I'll come for it. And you don't know me, but this time she is very much. If you continue like this, we will come for you. Be a person and honest to yourself. I think we're done. Okay.
My name is John Passing for interviews. For 2 questions.
Okay.
The first question is on why you're coming out now. Some will call it, maybe it's an issue of sour grapes. That maybe the people whom you were campaigning for or whom you thought would win the elections, the primary elections, they lost. And now this is the reason why you are complaining. And secondly, the issue of numbers. You mentioned Chakari about 42,000. If we were then to go to the national elections, the harmonized elections, are we likely then going to see 100,000 people coming from all over, but for the constituents of Chakari? Because you mentioned 42,000 just for ZanuPF.
People who registered to vote, the number of people who registered to vote, who are going to vote for ZanuPF, we don't know, but we are saying, how can we have 500 people voters? And also, it's unfortunate that when we once came here, you were not here. These things, this association was there before the date of primary elections. It's unfortunate that maybe you missed it, and maybe it was because you were not invited. But I'm happy that today everyone is here. It's not a newborn thing. It's not because the results have gone the other way. We were here before. That to add more.
Sorry, Mr. Tuna add more. association?
It started in December last year. Pastor Paitama problems.
Aggrieved, ZanuPF Aggrieved.
No, when we came to an aggrieved is not the permanent name. But when we came this other day, we were aggrieved. And an aggrieved cannot be permanent. But we are Voters Association of ZanuPF. And we need to educate people how they're going to, what they're supposed to do. Because our call was to encourage people to go and register to vote. And to teach people that voting is your right. But the aggrieved came after. The aggrieved came after we cited that there were anomalies. But the association was there before.
Yeah, to add on your question, even the constitution of ZanuPF says we are members of the party first. Then if you become a member, you are given a right to vote in internal polls to elect a leader of your choice. Then the third thing is you are also given a right to stand as a candidate. So we are not here as people who are supporting Ningina Ningina, but as members of the party. We are saying there are a lot of people who are vote in primary elections. So it's more of breaching their constitutional right. So we are here as members of the party, despite being moving around with a defeated candidate or whatsoever. We are members of the party with the right to elect and to be elected as well, but we are here as members.
Having answered on that, we had the ZanuPF leadership, especially after the last Politburo meeting. They highlighted some of the challenges that you are telling us today, and that the issues are going to be investigated and dealt with. Are you not jumping the gun?
No. The system, my province is rotten.
So you mean they are not doing anything, maybe they're just talking?
They can do it, foot, because they don't want too much. So we need the world to know, and we need the president to know as well. Following the procedure, the so-called procedure to a person is something else. We can't do that. We're not prepared to do that. Because my vote is very special. The vote of the people who are behind us there is very important.
Sorry, just also clarity on Nyayema sitting MP. Matimodashi could have protected.
No, I'm saying Pani Marino Pure, a sitting MP like you, Urungwe West constituency. This so-called Mary Muliswa, Arku claim and the development fund, yet this development fund in each one are sitting MP actually proposed as that is over. So, Achapansa which a Basaraki, Nemariaga Pue, Kutafamba, because we are going to need the other side. People are now confused. So, I'm saying as a party, you know, for Mr. Ranagot, no, Kuna Nengi, you can already candidate, no Famboga so. You can already sitting MP, Unufano, who they must know each other because one be party majority. But it's rapid that one say party because Kunto Shiga no in I'm a candidate, aspiring candidate. You know introduce one party. Antiga Sakawana Rungo you guys now introduce. So but is this still ZanuPF that we know?
Because it's a passing on baton. When the sitting MP is for ZanuPF.
Yes. Constitutionally
the parliament is not yet dissolved. So
but in terms of the primary elections, yes. You want the sitting MP to remain there?
No, get us correctly. We are saying the Bane fund you family chitwa iyane zvake zvari kutoka kuti ari kushandisa the name rinoshandiswa nemunhu anenge ari sitting MP mari the SDF the CDF saka iye ari kushandisa the same banner rinofanira richishandiswa neuyu andika vanhu azoziti zvakaitwa nani zvakaitwa negovernment. You see, that's why panozoti mari dzedza dzina zvakamboitwa kana kuti government is ZanuPF hapana zvayakaitira vanhu. You see, so it has to be clear. Kana iri vanhu one party, there's no need to fight. You should know that there's someone who is coming in ari kuda kuita MP. Anditika we are not saying tudani tuati vanhu vari paurama no. We are saying but history yekuziva kuti zvo panga paina vamugabe pazouya vamunangagwa vakauya nekuda kuti panga paitika zvinhu zvakadai. That's what we are saying. Hapangori kama kunzi vapana vamunangagwa but pakataurwa history yamugabe pakazouya operation restore legacy mumashure mekunge vanhu vaita zvakati. That's what exactly what you are talking about.
Okay. Have you engaged retired General Brigade?
No.
So how do you think he's going to take your message?
The message actually owner and the party is not belong to one person, it's not an individual thing. Already we have cited Mama Normally so we are saying he's going to see this. And we are the voters. People should respect us because the district voters could somebody take it through paradise. You should listen to us. We don't mind whether he's going to take it or what, but we are saying they should listen to us. The so-called procedure, I think this is the right procedure. That's why we're here.
So have you engaged anyone within the ZanuPF leadership?
Yes, my provincial leadership disappear. All these constituencies voters now register. And the Mamu to HQ. But Matsamba because no one is any more procedure. Because the system actually is saying get us because there was money.
And what we mean is that those who ZanuPF members even in the streets.
Yeah.
We've just decided to take it to the end of no one but ukapinda mbawa mavari vasina kuvota ZanuPF varongota zvatuta urapana.
And then say mati pane mari yakatenderera bandit.
Yeah.
Ndeani mari yekubve?
Some they are saying, but you need to find out for yourself. Musangoda kutora news para momboenda ukatipata kudze ma constitution monotoro news ikoko. Because ukaenda ungopira plate sometimes munozoti ndezvangu. Go to the constituents and dataura, then you can go and see by yourself. If you investigate, you will find out for yourself.
I'm trying to start.
Yeah, you can start from here. I'll show you the route with these constituents. Go here, therefore. My name is Zanu-PF. So find out for yourself. It helps. Someone's like I know maybe candidate. So I'm saying go, Papa. We are Zimbabweans, we are both Zimbabweans. And these things.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.